Hello, welcome to my stream today. My name's Jason, also known as Dragon11, and this is part 7 of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. A little bit late starting today. Got a bit distracted watching Switch 2 videos. Got all the footage from the showcase events that are going on coming out, so I was enjoying watching that, so quite looking forward to that. Anyway, last time we left off, we were walking through this forest after meeting up with the stalker, who's now in our party with the green hair there, and we had our food stolen, so we're currently looking to gather some more food as we progress forward into the woods. So I have been playing a bit off stream, so trying to get the remaining classes unlocked and leveled up. So we had Strategos was Izzard, I think his name is. Managed to get him unlocked by going back to do a quest with him, and we've also got the Stalker just unlocked, so I've been working through that to get that unlocked through the other characters, but so unfortunately it's a bit slow getting them unlocked, so not all of them have them all unlocked yet, so the Stalker's the main one I've still got left to do, although Lands still has not got Strategos unlocked. Well, so no. Anyway, I've got a Strategos user already in the party, so that will slowly unlock for them. But they can be using the Stalker class in the meantime, while the others unlock Stalker. Apparently they're more suited to Stalker than they are to Strategos. I've got Juniper in the party as well, partly for the quests, and partly to help unlock the remaining Stalker classes as well. So I've got who's set to Stalker at the moment? Senna's set to Stalker at the moment. Anyway, also notice the costumes, I've got them in back to their default class costumes, because I found it was getting a bit odd looking at some of the cutscenes where they're having like heart-to-heart moments and they were in silly outfits. So I thought it'd probably be better just to put them all in something fairly standard for the characters. So I've gone to that. So now up to level 49, so very over-leveled, which is causing a bit of an issue with the leveling up of the classes, because you really need to be within 5 levels of your enemy. But anyway, so I've just been doing side quests and stuff. I'm just going to start heading forward through here at the moment.
Did you scoff it all up already?
So we're seeing some cooperation between... That's it, one side quest I've got. Seeing some cooperation between the different colonies starting up. So that's what a lot of these side quests are doing at the moment, just building up the colonies and having them help each other out to support one another. So looking at mushrooms right now, it seems. I actually need kelp mushrooms for one of the side quests I've got. Anyway, I found some of the side quests require me to gather certain items, which I was looking around for, couldn't find. So I quite often get sidetracked looking for things like that, so I thought I'd better check up on it. Turns out a lot of the items don't actually unlock until later in the game, so I'm just going to have to come back for them later. Which is odd that they'd give you quests early on, which you can't actually complete until later like that, which they're low-level things, which is really odd. But whatever. Oh. Deal with it as we come. I'm a bit late starting today. I'll probably only get about 2 hours in for this stream, but that shouldn't be a problem, as long as I don't overrun, because I really need to be finishing at 5:30 today. Just sort of gleaming a bit of what's going on here. They accidentally put some mushrooms in the food that made them sleep, which is why their food got stolen, basically. That's what I'm gathering from this. So they caused them to sleep through the Turkins stealing their food. It's basically all I'm getting from that. So not the most important storyline, hence they haven't voiced it, so...
Is that
We've
what I
rounded
think
up
it
plenty
is?
of ingredients. Looks tasty.
So all these enemies level 30,
This amount to keep us
so
going for a while.
49. 33 is not going to get me very far. Anyway, this appears to be a dead end, which I was not
Good
expecting.
thing we found
My
this.
ether cylinders are almost full. I think I can just about fit
I'll claim
another
the
one
ether
in here while it's out of the way like this. Did actually have a couple of side quests that I couldn't actually do yet because the path was blocked by this quest, apparently. It wouldn't let me move forward until I'd finished this quest, so a little bit annoying. One of which is collecting certain items, which are these ones that are marked by the quest and keep seeing pop up. But I get the feeling I'm not going to do that, complete that quest the way it's sort of intended.
Quite a rare sight.
Because you're supposed to, it's a Tau Turkan alliance, and you're supposed to give them a whole load of food. But I think we're just going to end up attacking them anyhow. Continue this. We also run into the mysterious Levnesses again. So they attacked a group,
All
they
right
seem to be
then.
hunting us down,
That should be us good for
baiting
food
us
now.
out.
Yeah. Looks like that'll last us a little while.
I still don't know what's going on with those at the moment.
What's wrong, Mio?
Ooh.
Who's there? Come out!
Boliaris!
He's alive! Yeah, last time he ran off from the castle after seeing the destructive power of the new weapon the consoles have implemented.
Yeah, much better. I owe you.
What are you doing over this way? I thought you were going to the castle.
Yeah. No, I went. And this is what I got for my trouble.
So, tell us, what happened?
Cutscene, or these loading times, probably not going to be much of an issue with the Switch 2. I'm kind of hoping it'll be really annoying if this actually gets an upgrade for the
But why,
price of the
Your Majesty?
loading speed and stuff.
Why would you attack Colony 4?
One of the free update things.
You came into contact with Ouroboros, did you not? I'd call it burning out the contagion.
Uh-oh.
Contagion?
You're implying we've been contaminated?
Have you not? You've been removed from the protection of the flame clocks. You no longer need to wager your lives in battle.
Who struggles not in life deserves not to live. That is the compact of our nation, and moreover, the truth.
Majesty.
She is
My queen.
definitely corrupted by those consoles.
Yet, to punish you all for fate's machinations would be a misstep. Therefore,
Machinations.
I shall grant you a
What
chance.
are machinations?
What must I do?
Eliminate Ouroboros.
I mean, it's spelled
You want me to
machinations. A machine.
Noah
But
and the rest.
Naturally,
Typically
I am
pronounced
cognizant of the
machinations.
fact that the enemy is wily and capable.
oh, here they
I
come.
have no intention of sending you alone.
Kamaravi! Why are you here?
Ethel. How? But you're not even on the same side.
Entertainment.
Pardon?
Those who have been released from the Flame Clock's sacred indenture cannot be affected by the Möbius Iris. To bring you back under control, I would have to force your rebirth. But that wouldn't be nearly as fun.
The power you two wield surpasses even some of our consuls. I have great hopes for you. Ethel, Kamaravi.
She's going to be corrupted and we're going to have to free her. That I've already said about friends becoming allies and allies, friends becoming enemies and enemies becoming friends. Before now.
They gave Ethel and Kamaravi new furnaces. They've been made specifically to kill Ouroboros.
Oof.
The tune-up might take a little while. Though, you don't have much time. The two of them are after your heads.
You're sure of this? Really?
That's why I came here. To give you warning. They already know your rough position. That's how I found you in the first place.
Great. Now you've led them right to us.
What's this?
Plans of the castle. They were tuning up my Pharaonis when I happened upon them. They include schematics for the Annihilator. Take them and go back to Colony 4.
Commander, you mean?
If they can find us wherever we are, I want to at least secure a way for us to put up a fight. Am I wrong?
But Mom, we can't very well.
We're
Also,
going to be attacking the
about
castle, it
Noah's
seems.
group. If you happen across them, tell them this. I will use lethal force, yes?
What?
Furthermore, tell them I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they reach their goal.
They're forcing her
Wonder.
hand so she can't hold back. So she's just counting on them being able to stop her. Sneaky, sneaky. Run, Forrest, run. He ran into the forest. And more later.
Oh,
There we go.
Ethel. She sounds serious. And still telling us to just keep going?
Well, that's Ethel for you. Hard-headed as they come.
Won't she get into trouble because of you slipping out?
Hardly. I'm just one missing foot soldier. No one's gonna pay it any mind.
Huh? But your wounds earlier.
Truth is, air from falling off a cliff on the way here. It was dark as snuff.
What an idiot.
Are you tugging my wings?
Well, anyhow, it's nothing for you lot to fret over. This is our problem now. You focus on achieving your objective.
We appreciate it.
See, I've fallen off a few
But man,
cliffs in this already.
why's the commander got to duke out with you lot,
Can't
eh?
really talk.
And why was our foe, Kamaravi, there? The Aspar. Feels like the whole world's turned on its head. Alrighty. I'm heading back. Got it? You lot scoot on along out of these parts. There's still some time before they're done tweaking. And with you on foot...
We're not running away. Not after all this.
Huh?
I'm staying too.
What? Really?
That light we saw a while back. If that had come from the Annihilator, even if we were to somehow reach our destination, if it was at the cost of all your lives, it wouldn't be worth it. Surviving like that, I couldn't bear it.
Mimi.
Mia. Boliaris. The castle plans. Can you share them?
Noah, you're not... You wouldn't.
Rescue
The
mission.
fact remains, it was us that destroyed your clock. Therefore,
Yes, but that's...
either way, I think it's clear at least part of the blame lies with us. It's only fair, then, that we destroy this Annihilator. Agreed?
You for real?
I'd be up for a little detour.
Same here.
He did offer us shelter. That creates an obligation.
No way around. Someone here needs to keep friends in line. Count Riku in.
Count
If
Riku
plan on
in.
fighting, we'll need first-rate chef too.
Oh. And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Oh, fine. Go on then. You wouldn't make it far inside the castle without a proper healer anyway.
She was our main
Uni.
healer. So.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
I've been swapping characters in and out of the different roles, but she definitely seems to be the most suited to healing.
I'll head back to Colony 4, in case the shit hits the fan. Good luck then, to all of you.
Yeah. We'll be all right.
Remember, we're up against the castle. Get too close and we may come under fire. What's our plan?
I think we'll be able to
Sneaky.
manage, as long as we're careful.
Good job we've got a ninja on our team now. It does actually refer to them as the Tau, the Tau colony people, refers to them as ninjas.
Come to think of it, you used to go to the
Didn't know it was
castle
so
for
fun.
Offseer training once a year, right, no?
The Black Fog. Is there much there?
There's actually quite a bit. Around this time, the whole area is shrouded in it. They couldn't find us in that cave in Neil Valley, right?
And you think we can repeat that?
Maybe.
Using the fog to approach is clever, but risky. What if an annihilation event occurs?
You know, I hadn't really given it much thought up until you mentioned it. But, oddly, it hasn't been happening.
Seriously?
I'm not sure why. Behind the castle, there's an ether deposit being mined, in an area facing a lake. The ether being obtained there is then delivered into the castle through a freight entrance.
So that's where we'll get our sneak on.
There won't be anyone in the containers. If we can just get to them, without being spotted.
Then we can get into the castle.
Okay, let's assume we do give the guards the slip. What do we do once we're inside the place?
Tyon, the sensors. What was the Colony 4 soldiers' search radius with the fog out?
Their scanning range, I'd put in the ballpark of 15 metri.
Look here. In the reserve area, there's a maintenance hatch that leads directly to the outer wall. If we make it through here and get to the main housing, it'll land us in front of the Annihilator.
Cool.
Less chance of being spotted
Nice
by
and
troops
simple.
outside, too.
We can do this.
Obviously not
There's
going to be
one
spending too
concern.
much time in the castle just yet.
The castle is the Queen's residence. What if we're found by the consuls?
Then I guess we'll have a fight on our hands. But it's not like we don't have a retreat. Here. In Keves, after a homecoming, they wash away the belongings of the dead as part of a ritual. It's an understated affair. And the channel they use for it is here. It flows straight out, connecting to the lake outside the castle.
I see.
Jump in the water again.
So we open a hatch near the Annihilator, ride the current, and we should come out right at the lake.
More Snuffy and water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry.
Every
Ooh.
time being our grand total of once.
Wasn't expecting
Well,
bitch to come up.
Let's just hope we don't have to fight.
Something that actually said
That's
bitch
the
and
ideal
didn't
case.
Say something similar.
That's it then.
Ready whatever supplies you need. Then we can go.
I think did turn off the subtitles for the spoken cutscenes. Which way have we gone? Where's the map? Oh, we are actually going in the direction that I was supposed to be going in anyhow, so you can see the quest markers. This is a tracking trail which leads up this way, and this is the Turkin encampment that I have to go to at some point. Anyway, just continue on for now along this rickety looking platform.
Good thing we found this.
I'm hoping today I can either save just before I get to the castle, it would seem, or get there quick enough to get everything done and out before I have to end it. So I can't really stream too long today, unfortunately, so ignore that. So I'll come back for anything I miss later off stream. Still look around the place. Need to have that on screen. So this is high Mactha Wildwood. Get the feeling there's going to be a low Mactha Wildwood. Path to lower levels. Which probably the low Mactha Wildwood.
It's not an easy descent. Watch your step.
Good job we've got her about as our guide. Glad someone knows where we're going.
You have to still your breath and approach from the back. Then you strike, and the rest is easy.
What? June, that came out of left field. You kind of creeped me out there.
I did think that was a bit
Is
off.
this like a rare thing?
Ooh, level 70, that's something I'm going to want to avoid. Pretty sure this is the right way to go. I've run into a few higher level enemies as I've been exploring, but managed to avoid them. Oh, no, controller's just...
Not like this.
That's annoying. Okay, my controller definitely seems to be... great. A bit buggy at the moment. So I actually took my hand off the controller completely and he continued running in that direction just then. And I hadn't hit a checkpoint apparently, so I have to run all the way back, so that's annoying. I was kind of hoping once it fell off I'd survive landing in the water, but apparently not. Apparently it's shallow water. Well, poisoned water, whatever.
You are? It's night time already.
I think it's something to do with the signal, so it's the Bluetooth. I should better drop down here.
That smarts.
I think it's the Bluetooth signal from the Joy-Cons that are playing up. It's playing up. I have Bluetooth mouse as well, and it might actually be that that's interfering with them.
Something so valuable here.
So I did move a little close to the mouse when that happened, so it could be that the mouse is interfering with my Joy-Cons, which will be a pain, but I've heard people talk about the Bluetooth bandwidth not being great on the Switch. That's how I usually play in handheld, so I don't really have that issue. Now that annoying waste of time from the drop has passed. Continue on our way.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
Just picking up any items along the way because they're always useful for later on collection stuff.
This one's gonna be tough.
Am I supposed to be going this way or not? I don't think I am. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I reached the warning tree. And I think I've gone the complete wrong way. No, not one. Did I just go the right way? Just... Huh. Huh. I've managed to go completely the wrong way. How have I managed to do... Apparently I'm on a completely different level. So I managed to find my way to the lower Wildwoods. But I am definitely not supposed to be here yet, because this is a much higher level. And it's a little dangerous. Where did I take a wrong turn? So I just kept heading straight. Okay. Well, this is me getting lost in the woods, I guess. Are we going up? No, this is where I came from. Okay, pay attention to the destination. Let me just swap over to this branch. Where did I take them? Oh, there's a climbing wall, isn't there? Wait, there's a corpse there. I could have sworn I went past there and there wasn't a corpse. Oh, it's hidden behind a log. I specifically remember turning the camera to look down this way and I didn't... yeah, it's behind the log. So you can't see it from there. I'll grab the corpse on here.
Such is the officer's duty.
Would be interesting to see if the Switch 2 does... So some Switch 2 games are getting... sorry, some Switch games are getting free upgrades for improved performance on the Switch 2, so... Be interesting to see if this gets the upgrades, or an upgrade as well. Wait, no. Supposed to climb up here. I just ignored this climb wall, thinking it was just a thing for the Turkins. But maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. There we go, there's the fog cloud thing we were talking about.
This fog thing is something else. Something so valuable here. The great sword. Talk about conspicuous. Are we getting any closer?
That's just what happens. There we go. Found the way eventually. Yeah, looks like I probably will make it to the castle today. Hopefully be able to get all that done in an hour and a half. So, just looking at the clock to see what time we've got. Yeah, we've got the Mario Kart World Direct tomorrow.
Of all the ways we could meet again, it ends up being this. The irony of it all.
We are bound. That is how I see it.
Bound? That certainly sounds like you. You're talking about...
Fate. I think that is how you would put it.
Fate, you say? Why? Why did you agree? To be reborn?
So you know.
There were rumors that you were imprisoned, that you took the blame for the colony's seizure.
It was only fitting.
Perhaps I should have killed you there and then.
Only through death can our feud be resolved. In a way, I am grateful. Now that I've been blessed with a Pharaonis and another chance.
Another chance.
Smiley face.
A Pharaonis? This is for me?
Absolutely. It's been tailor-made to suit your every need. The same goes for his Pharaonis. So, you better make the most of it. With what life you have left. Hmm?
Huh?
That sounds a bit threatening.
You've noticed, good girl. I guess they don't call you Silvercoat Ethel for nothing. What a clever thing you are. Those ones are a bit special. They're tied to both yours and Kamarabi's lives. The more the two of you get heated up, the more your power grows. Oh, doesn't that sound sublime? Even though you're released from the struggle of life, your precious life force will connect straight to Origin.
Origin? Is that the system that created the world? Probably how they're manipulating the life forces now. Corrupted the system in some way. Can't actually remember what the name of the system was called, but
Ouroboros.
would make sense.
They showed me their image, but just who are they? They seemed like soldiers from Keves and Agnes. But are they human?
Their hope,
Hope?
dreams, desires, the future.
Well, this actually counts as
Yes.
human with all these different
They are
races
hope
running around.
personified.
Indeed. They are your hope.
They are everyone's hope. Yes.
I see.
If the two of these are going
And
to
there's
work
only
together.
one choice.
Yes. Only one.
They have to destroy each other. Or turn their own Pharaonises back on the castle themselves. Okay. Back on with the hike through the forest.
Good thing we found this.
Yeah, so I'll be watching the Mario Kart World Direct tomorrow.
Have to be extra careful not to fall from here.
Hopefully
Ugh, I just want to leg it across and finish
see
this.
some new stuff, 'cause it looks like they are still hiding some things that they haven't shown yet. Maybe explain a few things that we've seen and not fully understood.
Whoa, check this place out.
Archaic Tower.
Whoa!
No, I don't care about the airdrop. It's over there anyhow. Oop, where are we going? Oh, not going up the stairs. I want to get the...
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
Oh, campsite. Could mean there's about to be a fight, so... Are we almost there? So it's still quite a way away.
There's Keves Castle. It'll still take a while on foot.
We'll rest here today, then head out at first light.
Ideally, I want to leave about an hour for the actual fight itself, so I kind of want to get there in the next half an hour, really. An hour is just a guess. I've no idea how long it'll actually take, but they do have
What
a
a
habit of
relief.
having quite long
I was worried
sequences
about the
at that point. At those sorts of points.
Ah,
Well, that's a
You
good
alright?
plate. That didn't smash.
yeah, my hand slipped.
I reckon I get some
Better watch
plates like
this
that.
again.
Our plates are always breaking and chipping and stuff. Just put a knife and fork down too hard and a lump will come off. Drop that directly onto stone floor and it didn't break.
Am I losing feeling?
It's all in your head.
Tomorrow, we'll finally reach the castle lands. I want us to be at our readiest. We should run one final check of everyone's equipment.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
Hmm?
We keep taking this at such a casual
That's
pace.
nice for you.
Now Sword March seems so distant.
Mia?
What am I even doing? I can't.
You still have 2 months left. If we take care of this now, we can ensure the colony's safety. Just maybe, we can make an ally of people in the castle. It'll make getting to Sword March a bit easier.
Still! It's 2 months. Might as well be nothing.
But you did agree to doing this.
Well, yeah, but I know I did, but
Look, I know it was a snap decision. I understand why you're upset. Let's just take it easy tonight. Take a moment to breathe.
why wouldn't I be upset? Take what easy? We rest today, and tomorrow, before I know it, it'll be time. And then I'll be...
I mean, I get that, but we...
You don't get it! Not at all!
What the spark?
Noah, do you think you're perfect?
Huh? How could I be perfect? I'm just a regular guy.
Right? Even Mimi has her faults. We're only human. The truth is, she's terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right. I mean, you. Never seen her like this. Poor Mimi. She actually tells you stuff.
I have seen her thoughts, you know?
No. I'm not talking about any of that. She just needed to vent.
She did?
I'm actually kind of jealous.
Huh?
You're an off-seer, Noah. I thought you were sharper than this.
What's that supposed to...
You better give her a good apology later, you hear? Got it? Promise me that.
Sure.
Heart moments there.
Yeah, you can count me out for any of that.
Huh? Well, maybe.
Maybe? What you mean?
Forget it. In any case, it has no bearing on our objective.
Too right. We'll get all this done. The next stop, the city.
Right. For Mio's sake.
You should have these two seeing eye to eye.
First time we've agreed on something, eh?
Yeah.
It is. Hey. What's that in aid of?
Do the right thing. Come on.
What? Sorry, but I refuse to debase myself like this.
Oh.
All right. You be that way.
Morning. It's two exercising first thing.
Manada!
Cannot possibly eat portion of Riku.
Meh! No more snooze. Sun already hang high in sky.
It's funny how the Nopon don't seem to be consistent with how much language they can use.
Sorry about last night. I was just feeling the pressure.
I should be sorry. I didn't realize. It must be tough for you, I'm sure.
This belonged to a friend. We served in the same colony. She was my officer partner. Miyabi was her name.
So your officers sometimes work in pairs?
Yeah. You know, I was surprised.
Definitely some
When you
stuff
joined
out of
in
order
and
here.
played
So I've
alongside
already been
me
over
back
that
then.
in some of the side quests.
Anyway, one day there was an experiment. And she told me to keep on living. To live life in her stead. To fight on. But the stupid thing is, I was the one who was older than she was.
Now I see.
It's all ejection pod.
Say, wanna exchange flutes?
What? But isn't that...
I guess it's a little too icky.
No. I don't care about that. I'm just trying
I just
to say...
like it to be used a little longer. To make up for the time Miyabi lost. You'll still be around after me.
Mio,
So
I get
live
it.
that long.
all right, it's a trade. You should know. Mine's seen better days too.
Don't worry. I don't really mind either.
Thank you for the chat. I'm kind of surprised.
Surprised?
Even after interlinking, there's still things I don't know about you.
Well, of course. How can you when there are things I don't understand myself? You're not going to pick up on everything.
Gotta put it into words first,
Yeah, but it doesn't always work, even then.
like last night.
Oh, that? that was me being selfish. But now, I feel like we're starting to get on the same wavelength.
Maybe interlinking just helped that along. To bring us a little closer together.
Maybe, yeah. That might just be it.
In previous games, you'd have heart-to-hearts like this, where you'd have sort of chat options to go through, where you'd build up the characters' relationships in heart-to-heart moments like that. But they don't seem to have that in this one, so they seem to just integrate them into the story instead. There's a lot more character building in the story itself.
I'm sorry I worried you. I'll be okay now.
Some other stuff to grab there, but I'll get it later.
Make it through here, and we'll be in sight of the castle.
Oh, I saw something overhead.
For Ethel's sake, we have to take care of the Annihilator. And
It's
quickly.
supposed to be a fight, but I'm too overleveled for it to attack me again. Just carry on moving.
What kind of place is this?
Some of the designs are just... Great. Whee. Okay.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Engardo. What's it? Ongardo. On guard. Oh.
What's that sound?
Oh, attack. Here we go. Here's a big fight.
Phoronis!
Do you need to get one more? Based on the character roster, the hero roster, I believe there's one more hero to obtain in this chapter. I'm wondering if it's going to be him. I meant to look back at it just now, but I didn't. There's one more hero that is between ones I've already unlocked. I think Alexandria is sort of later one. I got that early.
mean it like this. Noah, Mia.
That voice? Ethel? Ethel! But then who's the other one?
That one? It's from Agnes, right?
I recognize the Crescent Moon crest. Kamaravi's piloting that thing.
Kamaravi. That's him. Ethel's sworn rival.
But why? How did they get them to work together?
Flitting like moths to a flame. Anne's predictions are nothing to be sniffed at. Gotta hand it to him.
Anyone else want to show up?
Anne.
I'm afraid this is about as far as you go.
As far as you go.
Terribly sorry, chums.
I know who he is. He's the consul from Colony Zeta. I remember him from a joint operation. Then I guess this one's meant to be from our side then, is she? Never seen her before.
Probably. So the consuls are colluding as well. Something's really starting to smell.
I concur.
I thought that my message to you was crystal clear.
Yes, we heard you.
That's why we're here.
I thought so. I had a hunch that this would be the path the Ouroboros chose to follow.
I don't suppose you'll step aside for us.
Wishful thinking. Give it up.
Well then, we'll do whatever it takes. For the greater good!
Yeah.
Well spoken. Then I say the same to you.
Offseers from Keves and Agnes. Fate binds us. I bear none of you ill will, but my way demands we fight. Come then, and test your mettle against my land.
You've got to be joking. Mother, I'm not testing anything against that. What happened to fighting fair?
We won't get anywhere complaining. Ready yourself, Uni.
Ready, he says. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
Ha! Oh, I know.
Then what you say it for, arsehole?
Zip it, guys, get ready!
Just really going all out this time. Bitch, arsehole. Level 35. Yep, I'm level 4. Yeah, great then, right? Going down fairly quickly here, so... We pull out the Ouroboros while I'm being targeted. The problem is I've only got one tank in the group at the moment. Oh, that's her almost down. Oh, overheated in the process though, so I won't be using that again too soon. I haven't been using this class that long, so not the most familiar with it. Got level 3 Ouroboros up, so I can trigger a chain attack and get use of that. I thought I could. Let's go with my cast defense. I only got the one tank, which is a bit of an issue. Go with that. The weaker one, just to top it up a little bit. A bit more than I was planning, but fine. Healer to get up to 99. And then a tank to get it over the edge. Still a bit iffy with these chain attacks, but I think I'm getting there. Fortunately, the tank corrector, they'll get Neo, so I get this combo going. Start off with you. Okay, that should be fine. I'm going to use all of the characters up, but I should get the Ouroboros arc going. For the third round of the attacks, so that shouldn't be a problem. The ring launches. There we go. Well, everyone's back in the action, so start off with weaker attack. And that's already gone up to 50%, 65%. So I'm just going to go for a healer to get it up to 99, and I'm going to finish this off with a tank, just because he's the most powerful right now. And we get the combo, and that should finish it. I think fights like this do still add to class points, but I'm not sure. Even though they're considerably lower level than me. 518,000 damage. Yeah.
Whoa! How is it so fast? Can't find any way to get inside!
The joints. Their sheer power really is something to behold. Noah, Neo.
No good, eh?
Good coordination. I'd be done for if it weren't for this Varonis.
Thanks for the compliment.
Swapping back and forth between Ouroboros spawns.
No. What is it? I think this is the decider. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we've got this.
Time to take out their flame clocks.
Come on, what are they playing at? Am I crazy? We gave them Varonis's and everything. They had better not be holding back.
You think they might be underestimating us? Us, of all people.
Listen,
People.
Ethel's a lost cause.
No of them.
The Kamaravi, we could use him.
Kamaravi?
Recognisable.
I get what you're saying. You know,
accent.
I forgot we even had that option. Now, see the enemy before you. Use every last ounce of strength and grind them to dust.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Look, you can see an enemy right there.
Enemy. That is my enemy. 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 Enemy!
Kamaravi, what's wrong with you? Kamaravi! Oh no. The iris. I knew it. Kamaravi!
He's not been freed from the flame clock, so they can still control the iris.
This is... I am under no one's yoke.
So he
Kamaravi,
tore his own eye out.
Your own eye?
I will be
That's a bit
as they
extreme.
are. I am free!
Free. You're right. We're free. Free! The two of us!
What is she saying? Ethel, what's...
Attend, Ethel.
Yes! Our dream will not perish!
They want to have their fight.
What the snuff's going on? Are the consoles doing this?
They don't care if they die, they just want to fight each other.
It's what they want! Absolutely right, Mia! Ethel! Ever since I met you all, I have admired you!
Admired us?
Your freedom! I bless the fortune I have had in meeting all of you! You have my gratitude!
Gratitude?
This feeling of elation. Liberating. Is it not?
I feel it too, Kamaravi!
What are they fighting each other for? Oh,
I can't believe this. He won't listen to any of my commands.
Ethel! Why in flames do you have to fight each other? We're supposed to be your enemies!
I told you, Noah. Observe. This here is the purpose of my life. Just know, you were the ones who finally opened my eyes.
stop this! Stop it this instant, Ethel! Kamaravi! In that case...
Oh, sucking their flame clocks out.
Flame clocks!
This is weird. Look at the way the light is moving. Is that their life force we're seeing?
Have you gone completely insane? You were supposed to fighting and obliterate those brats! If you don't, I'll take your precious little life and drain it dry.
Did you hear that?
I knew it. So they really can drain their life. Ethel! Camerati! Noah! We have to kill the consuls!
You're right.
It's okay, Noah. It's over for us now.
That's rubbish! Ethel!
This is wrong. All of this is wrong. There's no reason for you to be fighting each other.
You might not understand now. But someday you will. This is what both of us want.
How can any of this be what you want? You're both gonna die!
What we leave you is more important. All our aspirations, you must keep them in your hearts. You must take them. Make it all mean something. You have to live. You must live on.
A bit dramatic. They could quite easily use those Chronicles to kill the consoles themselves.
Let us cross blades.
Pointing at
One
that.
last time.
Ooh. And they're dead. Guess he's not going to be joining the party. Unless he gets reborn. And she's gone now, so... Fortunately, we've already got her class. Reminiscent of the Bionis and the Mechons. They sort of froze themselves in combat. They died. Well, didn't die, but... complicated.
Well, didn't they come in handy? What was N thinking? Picking those reckless hotheads.
Good grief.
Pretty sure Console N is another incarnation of
We're
Noah.
just gonna have to wipe out this
Showing
lot
how similar they look. Still about reincarnation.
Scumbags.
Rebirth.
Fine then.
Could those two just
I did
died,
expect
be
something
reborn?
like this.
Quite
Time for
possibly.
plan B. Interlinking. You've been blessed with quite the talent. You feel special? What now? I do hate to burst your bubble, but I'm afraid it's not just an Ouroboros thing.
Oh, these two are
I'm
going to
ready when
interlink.
you are.
Then, shall we?
What? Ah.
Now, feast your eyes.
Wait, so does this mean that the 6 main characters will be able to transform separately off their link at some point? That could be interesting. That looks disturbing. Oh good, the other head's on the back. That's...
Ugh, I can't unsee.
Yep.
Do try to curb your disgust, you dirty pleb.
We'll have you know that this is the true form of interlinkage. Yes! The form in which two worlds become one. A far more refined form than this half-assed one you've stumbled upon. Look upon us and tremble before perfection. You'll writhe in agony before we...
We've been doing the 2 linking thing already, so it's not special to us. Okay.
Mia?
Stop!
Stop?
Stop toying with everyone's lives! What did they ever do to you? Why? All they wanted was their wish to be realized.
She is
You
pissed.
turned everything into a game, cast them away like dolls. These are our lives here. They're not some toys you can just play with.
That's right. I've got no idea who you truly are, though I hate to admit it. However, I do know one thing. You guys really make my sparks fly.
You there, in the back, feeling lonely because you haven't been punched yet? You better enjoy that while it lasts, because I'm about to rearrange both your mugs.
Usually, I'm not one for outward displays of emotion. But not today!
Noah, you better not stop us!
Oh, believe me, I won't. You make me laugh. Us, half-assed.
I forgot I said
Our conviction
that.
has never been stronger. And now, we will show no mercy. By Ethel and Kamaravi's lives, I
may
swear.
have-
I'll make you pay!
I may have set his sword to the Monado skin. First from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. From Shulk's Monado. Well, the Barnus is Monado. That Shulk uses. I completely forgot about that. I've been using the sword, so I'd forgotten I'd set that. Wait for everything to get charged up. This guy's a little tough. I can build up the interlink. I should be able to get a more powerful chain attack. Uh-oh. Downside of only having one tank, you're doing too much damage. More likely to draw its attention. Oh, and about. Oh, and I'm down again. Ooh, this is not going well. Okay. Healer's doing healing things. Oh, and I'm down again. This is not going well. I did set 2 healers, so that's too bad. Waiting for the interlink to get up to level 3. Come on. Get the interlink up. We're going to see him up to level 2. I need mine to be up to level 3 in order to get more powerful. There we go. Straight into Ouroboros and a chain attack. Slow that one. Try that. I wasn't dive 100% yet. Right, we're good. Healer. Get as many attacks as I can to build up the damage. And finish off with a tank. get each of the Ouroboros combo attacks as I do it this way. It should deal the most damage, I'm hoping. Already seems to be doing quite a bit, because that was like a third of its health all in one go. This is going to be a bit more iffy. I'm not going to be able to build up damage as much. I just use the healers to make sure I don't overflow, and I'm not quite overflowed. There we go. Now this, I think, should do it. Should be enough damage from one attack to finish it off. There we go. Perfect. Final attack finished it off. Yeah, I really need more tanks to stop it from wiping most of the party like that. But managed to get there because I got a couple of healers. So probably get away with one healer, to be honest. Need more tanks to do it, but
How did they? How could they? How were they so strong? Not enough noise! Shut up with your infernal beefing! Don't go telling us our time is up now! We were only just getting to the best part! I'll take these half-breeds and throttle the life out of them! I can still do this! Nothing for it! Go for full interlink! Oh!
full interlink?
Better brace yourselves! Cause you're gonna have a hard time stopping this!
Just kick them in the face before they can do it.
You're Ouroboros. Noise. You are nothing to Mobius.
Oi, oi! Things are looking pretty snuffed up!
No, something's strange.
You never get away with this!
What the heck was that?
What's on this light? What's happening?
What?
What have we done?
The Black Fog. No, the annihilation effect.
What? Are you sure?
No, we have to get away from them. We have to retreat.
We're not gonna make it!
Oh shit!
Mia! I'm on it!
Uh-oh.
Mia, what are you?
Kick him off the cliff. Or just split him in two.
It's the only way!
Oh. Knocked the edge of the cliff off. Run! Get some more distance. Well, that was lucky.
Is it over?
Are we all in one piece?
Yeah. I think I've got all my limbs attached.
Queen's fingers, that was close.
Quite a snap decision there, Noah.
That was Mio's doing. I'm very impressed.
It was easy. I do know how you think.
And now for those. Officer duties. Don't know why they stuck around right beside where the fight was, in case anyone went looking for them.
Noah, can I
Anyone
ask a
from
weird
the castle
question?
went looking for the consoles
Sure.
and whatnot.
In that ceremony,
Would have known where they were.
you didn't send them off?
Right there.
No, today's been a bit much. I'm only human.
I know, right? Well then, that's a relief.
Didn't send the consoles off.
It's wrong. That shouldn't be what gives our lives purpose. Wasn't there a different way? A better one?
Those two fought for their ideal. Something more important than their lives.
Honor? Or pride?
Satisfaction, perhaps? No, that's wrong. Something we can't put into words.
Yeah, but what? Can it really be that important?
I can't say.
Do you think they found it? That something?
Be nice if they did.
You think so? Seems so sad. Sleep well?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Well, your eyes are red.
Hey, shut up. So what if they are? But I know what I have to do. Everything's so clear now.
Same here.
We'd better hurry. After all, the threat's not gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Now you decide to get the move on.
You surprised me.
You did too. I didn't think you were the sort to take such a stand.
Sometimes we're left with no other choice.
Yeah, I think you're right. Absolutely right. What do we do about Ethel?
When things are settled, we'll let Colony 4 know. It's what she'd want. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, you're right. She'd be happy.
Unless she gets reborn first. Oh, got some rank ups there. Before I forget, I should really move that Monado. Let's see. I'll check the classes. So, that hasn't leveled up, that hasn't leveled up. You might have done. So no one's unlocked any new ones yet, so these last two. Oh yeah, there he is, that's the flame guy. You can see the silhouette. So he's going to be reborn, obviously. We've got this character to get next, who's a tank, which will be handy. So we've got 2 tanks to get next. So those will be handy to pick up. Not sure who they are yet. But so we've only had the 3 tanks so far. So is it 5 healers and 6 attackers? So the tanks are getting a bit thin, so I'm struggling to bounce between one and another to keep them distributed properly, but since I've been stuck with 1 tank. Anyway, time to continue on. I have been told that I've got an extra half an hour today, after all, so I'll be...
Anyone feel like taking a break?
Get this registered. Just pick up the stone.
Good to add more names.
Excuse me. Got the conversation point. Probably isn't going to be anything special. This is just affinity with the Nopon caravans, I believe. So it probably won't be a quest or anything. I'll discuss that later. Right. Keves Castle region. So, guess I'm heading this way.
I don't care what this annihilator thing is. We've got to wreck it.
Oh, believe me, we will.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
So I'll try to get up to the castle today. Probably not go into it. Thank you for that tip. I have leveled up a few of the class ranks using Nopon coins, so it's been a bit difficult, so... Nopon coins do I have at the moment, anyhow? Where are the Nopon coins? Nopon coin silver. 12. I may have been using them here and there. I don't know what these shards are. I've been picking them up all over the place. Got a mysterious keycard as well. So these odd shards. No idea what they are. I might have to collect a certain number for certain things. Don't know. Anyway, carry on. A lot of heated emotions today. Oh, it's a nice scene. Oh, we're actually just at the castle now. We're just straight here. Hovering reefs. There were floating reefs where the castle was in... Was it there? Xenoblade 1? It was up on the head of the Bioness. Or the
I
shoulders.
wonder,
Bioness.
how do you think
By the
Ethel
head.
felt?
Whatever.
Was that really what she wanted?
This is my personal opinion, but life's defined by moments. Your acts define you. I think she found value in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left. And hence, my being here now.
So, you've chosen your path.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Man.
You can do it. Okay. So I guess I'm up to the castle already.
You really think they'll
Iffy
come?
graphics at times, but
They'll come. You can count on it.
Yeah? And then
it does
what?
look like Noah, but a bit older.
If you want to give him a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then? I mean, she's not even...
She needs to be there to see how hope dies. What's this about now? She can see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
Well, I have an hour, so I'm going to see how far I can get. Hopefully I can get it done.
Guys, get ready to fight!
Oh, piss off.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
I probably don't have all the moves to do proper sequences at the moment. So I'll take him down fairly easily.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
The little cutscene here. So most of this streamed gameplay is probably just going to be
Just
cutscene to
past that
cutscene.
gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison.
Oh, this is
Beyond
Colony
that
11.
is a residential zone. From there, there's a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
Yeah, so we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the right and swing around behind the castle.
Good
That's
job
where
we've
we'll
got the
find
rope
the
sliding.
ether mine and freight entrance I mentioned.
Okay.
Understood.
Still got a bit of a way to go then.
We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
Hopefully I hit a checkpoint right before I go in. If I get through these quick enough, I will just be able to...
This will lead us round to the back of the
try
castle.
to do the...
Oh, another place high up. Is there a good use for that?
Connor's sword in the background.
Whoa, check this place out.
Hovering Reef 7.
Nice landing.
Hopefully I can just run through here. So obviously something sparkling on there. That'll be another one of the shards that I've been picking up. Probably have a probably have a unique enemy beside it or something like that, or elite enemy. Come back here.
Keep their attention on me. Just as planned, Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Carry on.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Yeah, we're having a few annoying fights like that just aggro to me. Most of them won't aggro to me though, because I'm too high level. Some particularly aggressive monsters will still attack. Don't know if these will or not. Nope, seems like. Which way am I going? Well, there's no way down that way, so I guess I'll have to go continue this way. I can see the rope for the next one there. Be climbing up that one, probably sliding across the next one, climbing up again. Oh, no, that corner one isn't actually part of it, it's just a straight run. Oh, of course they put an elite enemy on the way. Just scoot around them.
Look over there.
Something so valuable here.
Sure, there's a question mark on the map. Oh, there's a quest-related event there. That's the town. I wonder if that's where I'll get the other character, the other hero. I might have to go through there to get them. I might befriend them. Do a little quest for them. I may get up to it and it say, no, you can't do that until you've done the next part of the quest, but I'll check that off stream.
Never seen this place before.
These ones can be a bit aggressive, so no, seem fine. I get one that's aggressive at some point, but should be fine for now. So it looks like I have to head up to get the rope down to the next one. A lot of these items that I'm seeing I've seen in previous games. That one seems fairly passive. So every time I pass by a different enemy, I'm like, will this one attack me? Will it? Why? Will it not?
Watch your footing, guys.
Magnifying glass coming up, so it's something that I'm going to be able to. It might just be a ladder to get back up. Maybe? I don't know. Something up there. Anyway. I'm still not sure what I'm doing next Monday yet, because conversation about that is sort of shut down a bit, I think. So, one of the guys who goes to the magic shop I go to is trying to organise
What's that device?
a
Looks like it's still usable. Who
sort
wants
of
to be
casual
honest?
draft. Just
I
activate
think
this
you
while I'm here.
operate it like so.
Trying to organise a casual draft over the bank holidays, but trying to work out who was actually free.
Of course.
People kept saying, "Oh yeah, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it." And then when he actually asked who could do what day, 3 of us responded. And so we need like 8 people, and we got 3 responses. So 4 total, including him, which fortunately is not enough. So
wait for a moment.
Not entirely sure if we've actually got enough people for it at the moment.
Using that device should allow us to
Also, we couldn't do it on the same day, so of the 3 of us who responded, one of us... Actually no, all 3 of us could do one of the days. We could all do the Monday. So we could get 4 of us for the Monday, but that's not really enough to do the event, so... Not entirely sure if it will fire or not.
Puts me on edge.
Oh good, a giant one. That's a unique enemy. I could beat it now for the checkpoint, because it's useful for teleports, but... I'm hoping I get another one in the next area. So, still got almost an hour, so... Whoop. Balls. I missed the rope. I missed the rope, don't put me back to the start. Are you kidding me? Oh, for God's sake. This... That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I should have beaten the enemy. What, the teleport point?
Well, we've been found.
I'm ignoring that now. I'm just going to run for it. The annoying thing is you can't dash on this or anything. Xenoblade Chronicles X for movement was great because you had the skells and you could move around really quick with the skells. So you start off just on foot. As you progress, you then get the skells that can turn into vehicles. And then once you get to a higher level, you can then fly with them. So you can just start flying around everywhere. Travels really quick. The other Xenoblade games, not so much. You're just on foot the entire time. You don't get... Well... I was about to say you don't get anywhere to speed up, but actually Xenoblade 2 you could ride one or two of the... Might have been two of them. Might have only been one. One or two of the blades. Whose name escapes me right now. It was... Nia's. Dromark. Nia could ride Dromark.
Watch your footing, guys.
It was a big sort of lion type blade. I wonder if we'll see him. Am I heading in the right direction? Yeah, I've been in the right direction again. Ugh. Make sure I don't miss the rope again. All the way up to there, and it was the last one that I bloomin' fell on. I'll check the level of that unique enemy if it's low enough. I might try and quickly take them down so I've got the checkpoint.
Good thing we found this.
Or I'll just ignore them again and hope I don't miss the rope. Just got to climb all the way up there again. A little bit finicky. Let's see the castle. The sword in the background. So there's no dash, at least not that I'm aware of. I'm pressing different buttons just to see if they do anything and they're not.
The night descends upon us.
Click the control stick just in case that works, and nothing, so it's just one speed for everything.
Watch your
Well,
footing, guys.
it's about a 5-minute trip extra that I wasn't planning on. There's still a magnifying glass there. Obviously more for me to do somewhere. Control stick went funny again. That was a bit worrying. I had to quickly lift the controller up and move it closer to the Switch. I'm really hoping that Switch 2 doesn't have that issue. Switch 2 does seem to be a huge amount of upgrades. So it just seems to be improving everything across the board. should be really good. They are doing a preview thing in London, but as I was assuming it would be fairly close to the actual release, relatively speaking, like within a month or two of the actual release, which I was right with the release date. I need to spend quite a lot actually going to London to do it, because train tickets are not cheap, and I don't have the option to drive down. So it probably cost me... oh, fine. Oh, I'm almost there already. Jump into the regenerate circle. What is he doing? Okay. Well, that missed. Didn't. Try and get a chain attack going at some point. Might as well go for it. Use Ouroboros as well. I've got quite a bit more time compared to what I had before. Last second. I was playing around with the Ouroboros skills and stuff. Ooh, I just missed it while it was in the air. This is going to be physical defense. Hoping this chain attack will be enough to just finish it off in one go. Did not get it as high as I thought it would. Try that. Oh. Oh. 99 or 2. Get close and not than friendly. Remember I used Tyon to start with, so I can get the pairs going. So I may not be able to do it. I'm just going to go for it. Just leave one behind so I can hopefully have enough to trigger it next turn. I was hoping to get one on that one. Okay, so I've now got
Check out what I've got in mind. Check out what I've got in mind.
Let's see if I can actually should be enough. I should just have enough to trigger it, so get the third. Oh, this is the third one, it'll be a fourth one to trigger. Which will finish it off. So the gravestone from this will actually give me a teleport point so I can get back here easier. So becomes a lot higher than I was hoping it would. This one will cap it out. And 66 to finish it off. So I'm hoping this should finish it off. So these combo attacks, the chain attacks, are very powerful. So there we go, overkill, one hit. Just finish him off. Now we get the rest of the hits. So I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. 600,000 damage. And conquered a unique enemy. And ranked up. So they do count towards... So see the gravestone there is now a teleport point, so I can teleport back there if I need to. If I fall off here again. Which I was very close to doing. I was right on the edge. Right. Will I have time to go through here? I don't think I do.
There's plenty of black fog.
See if I get held up
How come the
beforehand.
annihilation thing ain't happening?
I couldn't begin to guess, but I'd say the castle has something to do with it.
Oh yeah, here we go. There's a campsite. So a campsite usually means we're about to have something big go on. So.
Good to add more names.
Final chance for friends. Yeah, this is our last sort of checkpoint before.
There's so much choice.
I'm not going to bother getting into these, so I can probably get better ones just from exploring. I will just quickly check for
We could do with some food
that I can craft. So a few of these I'm getting close to being able to craft, just one or two more items, but sometimes can skip one if I've, or I'm not sure I've already done a few times. Let's check on the next ones on the list. So these are also getting fairly quick. Nope, no gems to craft. Right, I'm really debating ending it here, but I just want to see if I can do it. Because we're about to enter a cutscene.
There it is. Black fog, too. Few enough numbers to sneak around.
Is Colony 4 gonna be safe, do you think?
They should be okay. We haven't seen the light for a while. I think that's a good sign.
Let's move. The fact that we killed consuls must be old news at this point. Could have made examples of a few people by now.
They ain't expecting us to sneak aboard, though. We've got them with their pants down. Let's get in there, mess them up, get out. Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
Actually, they may have already anticipated our moves.
Nah, mate. Come off it.
Think about it. How would they have known where we'd be? Can't be a coincidence. I mean, sure, it could have been intuition on Ethel's part, but we have to be realistic.
So it's a trap. You want to turn back?
No. We'll go. We can't turn back now. We can't allow their deaths to have been in vain.
So you would entertain the risk?
It does sound bad.
You know, I think I kind of like it.
Oh, hello. Is that our next character to unlock?
Time to
See if
take
I
the
can just
fast
unlock
way.
them in this next sequence first. See how far I can get before I have to finish. So, about 40 minutes or so now. So, getting a bit tight, but shouldn't be too bad. It's a nice long slide.
Whoa, check this place out.
Bit in my hand. Another cutscene. It's just one cutscene after another. Mechons. Yeah, I just all of this sort of tech I just see as mechon.
Looks like you were right, Noah. There's a whole bunch of containers here.
A welcome gift for easy sneakings.
Let's go over this again. First, we get to those containers without being spotted. With me so far?
Anyone spots us, we're like ninjas. We take them out quickly and silently.
Ninjas. Can't go wrong with a good ninja. That's absolute nonsense.
Once we're inside, we pick the right opportunity to proceed through the hangar. Our goal is here.
The maintenance hatch that leads outside.
From there, we head to outer deck.
Right. Enemy presence should be lower around there. Then we move to the main housing.
Assuming we get there, how do we trash it?
I can brief you on the next steps. After analyzing the data we got from Boliaris, I discovered a flaw in the Annihilator's construction.
A weak point?
Indeed. Here.
An exposed vent in the...
The weapon is designed to
channel.
temporarily render the black fog inactive, condense and collect it, then release it in one blast. Our best bet is to destroy the neutralizer assembly from which it draws its power. But it's located in the castle interior. Getting there will be no joke. Once there, we'll need to damage the autobalancer in the barrel's housing. Most likely, it was built in a hurry. The movable barrel is affixed to this outer ring that you see here. But the ring isn't strong enough to take the barrel's weight or absorb the recoil. That's why the autobalancer was added after construction, as an afterthought.
So what? We've just got to smash that thing to pieces.
Smash it, and the entire ring begins to fall apart, and the barrel collapses under its own weight.
How strong is the autobalancer? Not too sturdy?
Nothing Ouroboros can't handle.
So, what's this thing?
That is a refrigeration unit. The barrel needs vast amounts of energy. It would have to be kept cool at all times to keep the energy in check.
I'm surprised it's so huge.
Seems that was built quickly too. It's got both bulk and heft to it. They probably couldn't have made it any smaller.
A rush job, huh?
Okay then. We all good to go?
Yeah.
I'm worried to see what they come
No
up with
more
when they
taking
don't
it easy.
do it as a rush job.
Let's make this happen.
See how far I can get.
Gotta be all sneaky like around here.
Or we could just punch clean through, quick as.
Try and avoid them as much as possible.
You itching to get
Nope.
wrecked?
Too late.
I can keep them occupied.
Looks like there's probably going to be a lot of fighting. So see how far I can get. I might end up saving just before I go in. Oh, the chaos of the fight. There's way too many people here. We've got 8 enemies right now, and I'm down. I might have been doing a bit too much damage and really too much damage. Oh, she was on 1 health there. AoE attack. Oh, there goes the elite, so let's them down. One down. Oh, overheated. Oh no, that's all our healers down. I'm just going to run right now and hope I can get away so we can regenerate. And then just finish off the stragglers. Because with no healers left, we can't get anyone back up. So if they can distract them for long enough, there we go. So heal up. That was a strategic retreat. So that was too many enemies all at once, and yeah. So I think that was half of them we got down there. Now we can finish off the rest of them.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Get down, sir.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
Got the elite joining in now. We'll just be making our way to the castles then. Probably won't bother actually going in just yet. Kind of hoping just before we go in something happens and this mysterious character joins us as we're going in. Go down. There we go. Out of the way. Okay, that's
See
quick.
if we can keep this up.
A lot of ether channels around here, so this would be a good place to stock up if I needed to. But I don't actually need to, so... Oh, come on. Okay, so we're just going to have to fight our way through the entire thing.
Just as planned, Tyon. Divine protection. Sidewinder. Energy grenade. Liberation. That was
Yeah, one enemy,
spectacular.
perfectly easy.
Load of ether. You think this is where our colony supply came from too?
I might as well.
This would explain how Keves is able to deploy so many Levenesses.
Grab this. Pond here. That looks... they look nasty. Oh look, another elite. Unique even.
The transport containers shouldn't be far now.
You think we'll make it? I just hope nobody spots us.
I'm thinking it would be a good idea for me to take out this unique, and that way, if I need to come back here, I can just teleport back to that point. To its grave, so I'm just going to go after this.
Keep your heads or lose them. We'll give them the fight of their lives.
There's not too much of an issue. That we don't attract too much other attention. A little close. Looking to go wandering over as I speak, and there's another one. Focus our attacks on this one. Try and take out the weaker one first. One healer down. Step down. Just got the one forward. Going to try and get the chain attack charged up and hopefully finish it off with one big chain attack. Someone take some aggro off me, please. Really, you put the regenerate thing as I got knocked out of it. That's fantastic. At least that took the aggro off me. The problem with attacking classes is we're a bit flimsy. I need the tanks for the defence. So the tanks do a lot of damage as well. So I think it's actually better to do the tanks. Start the chain attack. I think tanks are better in a chain like that. Go with Noah. And start with Noah. It's a very good start. Go with Neo to follow it up. Hoping I can get the chain attack to continue to the Ouroboros attack, but just have to see. So Neo done first. Hopefully I'll see Neo here. Down. Let's hope I get Neo there. Right. Reduce physical defense. Be a bit risky. Just go for it. So probably use a third swing and don't have enough a tank to ensure it continues, so this might just end the combo unfortunately. Pain. Oh good. Did reactivate. Cool. Right. I done tie on there. So, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, it says on the right. Go with Uni to get their combo attack. At this point, I don't want to finish with hers, because that will just top me out at 99%. Going to the limit here. This should just get it to reactivate. There we go. Right. That done way more damage than I was hoping for. Max that out and finish it off. Should finish it off. This will be a good teleport point to come back to, so I can jump straight back here. There we go. Conquered unique.
It was incredible. Is there a good use for that?
Stuff. So yeah, this will be the teleport point to come back to. I'm going to drop a hard save here.
It's good to keep a record.
I'll just see what happens when I go forward. What's the cutscene? This stuff is going to the castle. Is this me going straight into the castle, or do I have a bit of time? So I need to be finishing within the next half an hour, so this might be where I end it. I'll see how far I can get. From what they showed, it should be a fairly quick, fairly straightforward run through. But it might not be. And there'll probably be a big fight at the end, which is annoying. So chances are I won't be able to get much further.
So, where's the maintenance hatch?
It's in the reserve area on the upper level. First, we'll need to take the elevator that can get us up to that floor.
I don't see any guards.
Too foggy for taste of banana.
If we're gonna move, now's the time.
That said, we are indoors. Move fast, but keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, of course.
Do I want to risk it?
Once over.
I don't want to go through and do a whole load of stuff and then have to just redo it again next week.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
So, where's the map? How far am I? That's not even on the same level. Well, this is where I am. It's not even on the same floor. Probably can't even teleport out, can I? So, I set up this as a teleport point. Oh, I can still teleport out. Does this break the game? Can I still teleport back there? If I can, that would be perfect. Yes, I can. Right, I think I'll just leave it here then. Because I don't want to get too far and then have to redo it. But as I've got like 25 minutes, I might as well get a bit more... just make a little bit of a start on the side quest. So... I will go and see what this question mark was up here. So probably freeing the colony up here, so start off that quest. That'll get it all done on stream, so I'll just finish it off stream, but why not grab the chest while I'm here?
Interesting little thing here.
So if I get into that castle and it ends up in a long sequence, it'll be a pain because I won't be able to finish it on stream. And I'll then have to redo the whole thing. So if I just get up to this point and stop, that should be manageable. And I almost ran into that enemy that was buried underground. Because they are annoying like that. There's the question mark. Oh yeah, I've got... Is any character classes maxed out yet? So I've got a couple on 8. Still not quite unlocked all of them. So that could well be the mysterious person that was watching us. Which could be this question mark. See what happens. A little bit worried that it would block me from doing this.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago.
Still
there might still be enemies nearby.
Yep. There we go. That's a new hero.
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
What's her deal?
The mic again. Oh. Cool armor.
She a Kevesi soldier?
I wonder what her class is.
She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
Huh?
Looks like they were trying to wipe out the colony.
We're surrounded.
She's the last one left.
Only one thing for it. Yeah? Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
She is not the one we saw just now watching us though.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
So that's a new hero to join the party. There we go. The Wrath of Ashera. Guessing she's a Shera. Ashera, Ashera, Ashera.
Come on in.
Get round the back. Because this class is one that likes to attack from the back, it looks like. Oh, no, that one's gone down in here. That way I'm facing, that way. I'm struggling to keep up with what enemy I'm supposed to be attacking. I'm killing too quick. Six out of 7. Okay. I didn't even bother with the combined attacks, just blasting
now.
everything.
Those were Keves soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kevesi soldier.
So she's
me?
not part of that colony?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know, I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Oh, great. So
Wow, cool.
that makes a lot of sense.
Wait, what? Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're a Shearer. The Undying Blade.
Shearer.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of
Defender.
Keves who hasn't heard of her.
She's
She's
the
the
new defender
commander of
class.
a silver rank colony. In the running for the strongest person in Keves.
Which he's
Getting
obviously
back
going to
on
inherit.
You're
Is he
telling
the
us
big
you
fan?
were attacked by your own colony.
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
She's wiping out her
Come
entire
with?
colony.
Why? Sorry? Now it's open season. This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your
My
own
fucking
colony.
mic.
Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them.
Oh,
Besides,
she's psychotic.
sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just no fun that way.
I don't think you're meant to say that part out loud.
Yeah.
Well, but why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this
Everyone
personally from the
knows.
Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot.
They?
As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die. When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be after something. Good to add more names.
Oh, rank up again.
More colonies
guess
added.
that's her quest forward. Oh, current hero's been removed, which is to be added. Which is not showing her profile yet. Does it show? No, it doesn't show on here either. Great. I want to see what class she was. But anyway, I think this is probably a good time to stop, so I'll... Oh, do I have time? I've got 15 minutes. I've got 15 minutes. Let's see how far we can get.
Isn't it?
Why not? Let's give it a shot.
Oh, don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
She's mad.
You're insane.
Yep.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay,
She's
but you
got a
did hear
point.
her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Lovely corpse.
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you, I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
He is definitely inheriting her.
You reckon?
Now I think
class.
about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves!
He's
I'm
got
just
a
some
crush on
nobody.
her.
If somebody told you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
What?
He's like, she knows my name.
Give me a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth?
Sally forth.
The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling
I've not heard that phrase in quite a while. Cher has simply joined the party. Okay, now can I see what
It's
her
always good to
class
have a
is?
few good battle buddies.
Looks like
Says
colony
the woman
relations
who
have
leaps
changed.
into the thick of it by herself.
How can I see it? Aha. Undying Blade of Cher. Lone Exile. Okay. I was about to check who was getting her skill, but I won't know until I've actually done this quest.
Surprise attack. Cute. Come on in.
I'm the one you want, kind of.
Yeah, we're rather over level for this, so I might actually hit level 50 by doing this. Probably gotta go. We can get through all this in 10 minutes. It's so chaotic, I'm not even paying attention to who I'm hitting right now, I'm just swinging wildly.
We can do better yet.
Next.
You're a lifesaver. I don't fear that. So free. No. What? I know what's crazy, you Kyle. So free. Keep it going. Control them. I know. Can you go? Harder.
Well, that was quick. How many more we got to do then?
No
Can I
wonder
do it
your
in
little
10
gang
minutes?
is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some
She
terrible
is
commanders before, but this one
insane.
takes the biscuit and...
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists who can read your mind.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Bollocks as well now.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting.
She is bringing out all the language.
About me?
Huh?
It's like one
yeah.
step short
I mean,
from
they might have
anything that
some things.
might be an
Go
issue.
on, try me. Even though I
Just
can
on the
probably
borderline, I
guess.
think it is.
They call you Ashira, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Keves. Another name they use is...
Oh.
that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow.
That
kinda
suicidal
sucks.
maniac.
Oh, definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this... It's just so bland. So boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on.
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving.
Oh dear.
And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out to my men. No problem.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
The worst commander.
Ooh.
Okay, head forward.
Heads up.
Next fight. Annoyingly, the Ouroboros charge doesn't. There we go, it doesn't save up one fight to the next. But just as I'm finishing charging one up, the next fight, well, that fight ends. On to the next one. Yeah, let's just go with the AoE here.
I don't go down easy.
We're near our limit. Phantoms!
Not quite. Okay, and the next one's just going to be a quick run through one after the other. That would be handy. It's going to be the last one, or we've got one more after this.
You're a lifesaver.
Nice. So launch and smash combo.
you ready, Uni? Show no mercy! It's getting risky!
Oh, I overheated. I was trying to cancel it at the very end there, but I just overheated too soon. I was caught in that attack animation. 9 out of 10. And there we go. Sort of.
Now we're here. Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
Console.
A consul. I knew it.
That idiot has
Right.
delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
So those soldiers, she's just flinging them at us against their will, trying to beat us down.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Good for them.
Really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood. Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
Seems like a stretch, even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain.
Unfortunately, I
They're
don't
the
think
same
we're
as
going
I
to have
am,
time to
after
finish
all.
this little
The more
side
you
quest.
say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
On screen
Oh,
anyhow.
now, no need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is. The next battle will be even tougher, which is to say, that much more fun.
Anyway, so this looks like it'll be the final fight, which will just be probably some troops and then the console. But I don't have time to finish it right now, do I? 4 minutes. I'm going to go for it.
Eyes up front. The enemy's right ahead.
You're talking about your own colony.
See how far I can get.
So, the traitors have
I have
arrived.
5 minutes, so...
Or perhaps I should call you beasts, driven by my hounds.
So you're the consul for Colony 11?
Ouroboros scum. Have a care for how you address me. With a single order, I could have you creatures crushed this instant. It appears you understand. Now stay right there. I will dispose of you later.
What?
First, I'll deal with you, former Commander Ashira. Step forward.
Hey, rude.
With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the great consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul. Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
And as a result, we have brought many victories for Keves. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns. A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Jerk. Talking to her own soldiers like that.
However, well, throwing away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. And it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
They haven't sided
How
with her in the
foolish.
slightest.
You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master. Is it dawning on you yet?
What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth less to you than the mud under your boot. Since the very beginning.
You're just going to scare her off this time?
Confounded blathering!
I've done a couple of times.
Instant! How dare you!
You're actually going to fight them up.
This is getting on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now. So, come and kill me, if you can.
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it, you worthless scum!
Halo one.
Wow. She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Ashira, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
Push a
Well
little
then,
bit of extra time just to finish this fight.
Time for the fight we've all been waiting for.
So this should finish it off. Then we'll destroy the flame clock and she'll join us. Let's hear it. We are plowing through this damage.
We'll finish it here.
Nice and quick. Start. 52, 65 in a single attack. Yeah, this is going to go very quickly.
This isn't the end!
I used my thinking muscle for this one.
How about this?
Observe my strategy.
Nothing yet. Yeah, we are getting through this very quickly. Saber Siege.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I've got flexibility here, I believe, because I'm about to trigger the Ouroboros art. Not there anyhow, so no problem. How much damage I can actually get out of this? Yeah, I'll head into the castle next time, so just get this. This will be finished off fairly quick now. Hell of a lot of damage here. Might be a new personal best, the amount of damage in a single chain attack. Yeah, I'm not sure what day I'm streaming next week yet, so as it stands, possibly Monday, if not Tuesday. And then Wednesday, maybe Thursday, I'll see when it comes down to it. That was over 1 million. That was... I didn't even realise there were additional enemies in the fight. So. Right, so that's that done. So yeah, I'll be backtracking and finishing off everything I've missed. Probably trying to level up some of these classes, including the new one that I just unlocked during this.
All pawns.
She's
And
still alive.
head into the castle next week, so that should
What's
be
wrong? Go on.
good
Kill
one.
me.
Just wait for this to run through.
Nope.
Nope.
What?
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... how should I put it? Oh, I know. It's a waste.
What's the keep
Are
as
you
a
insane?
plaything?
In fact, never mind. Forget I asked.
Everyone said this.
There you have it, Madam Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch!
But we're just
Or
going
if you actually
with all the
definitely
language
do
today.
want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
You will pay for making me look a fool. You'll pay dearly. Ah!
Right, you two.
The Consul, Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
She just wants another fight.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
Right. A victory needs fireworks.
And now we destroy the flame clock.
Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
She does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us. So?
Hurry up and destroy the flame clock. And then I can go and have dinner.
Here we go!
Colony 11 liberated. There we go. And that's gonna... I didn't put our warning level up. Weird.
There.
I think we might have capped
You're
it
all
out.
free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
Unless I just wasn't
Hmm.
looking at it properly.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, that's the usual setup.
They were just fighting
True,
for the
true.
sake of fighting.
Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kind of awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you. I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see.
No, not I see, Senna. Just think about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you're going to be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Yes, I want to die.
Good try. Wait, you ain't serious?
Is it that surprising? A soldier like you should...
Grow the snuff up. Grow up, I said.
Was she going to inherit
So
it?
you want to fight? You want to die? What the snuff is your problem? You come out with all this highfalutin crap, but really, that consul was right about you. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast, aren't you?
Hang on, Uni.
You listen. You ain't gonna involve us in your stupid, suicidal quest. Just leave us alone, all right?
Uni, that was out of...
Poindexter. Wow, I am pretty exhausted after all this. I think I'll take a load off somewhere. Oh, you can all make yourselves at home. Consider it a thank you for joining the fight.
Ashira, shouldn't we...
Well then, I'll be off. What you do is up to you.
Okay.
Uni, that was not cool. I want you to apologize later.
Please tell me you're not taking her side.
Everyone should be free to choose how they want to live their life. Wasn't Ethel the same?
Oi, she's nothing like Ethel, got it?
Well, that's for sure. But you did kind of go overboard there.
Uni, I know how you feel, but could you try?
Fine, you win, whatever. I'll talk to her, will that do?
Sure.
Oop. That was clearly another swear.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Right, so we haven't actually unlocked her yet, so it's probably just going to be a little bit of a conversation and whatnot. And that will unlock her, but until then, I am going to... Well, I'll do that off stream. It's not going to be all that difficult. But I am going to have to leave it there, so thanks for watching. I'll be back live again, say, either Monday or Tuesday next week. Not too sure what I'm doing yet, but similar sort of time. Follow me if you want to check it out, or check out my VODs on YouTube, or vice versa, depending on where you're watching this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.